And incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw.
Man, are you serious?
40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. We like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game. And we'll continue picking up on the first there.
Just the word methodical comes to mind. I love execution. Controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Give him a couple on the carry. They're second and 8. The Falcons at 500, sitting at 5-5. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight. You're talking about 2 games. That's nothing to panic about. They've been a little bit on the lucky in the last couple. This is a club. It's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to really well.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, first down for the Falcons.
Usually we see what's like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early. Running through all types of talents, and the defense backs on its heels.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. First and 1, a chance to get that initial touchdown back. He's going to get about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was first and 10, so now they can keep riding out first down. Things can happen for just second and short coming up.
Comes up short the goal line to get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to when he's running a stretch play. They try to find a crease anywhere to put the ground and back. It just never materialized.
They got to the 1. They're going to get that final yard here on third goal. From the start, as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's put down. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Killer knocks this one through the post. So Marco gets it down inside the 5. Towards one, so it's a nice field goal. Maybe they were closer. That would have made the decision tougher, and I think they wanted to go back.
I'm talking things out.
They just decided to take the 3, and it was a small goal.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, the season ended today, and it's not going to. It's just yet. But they will be a wild card, and that's great because we know the playoffs mean you know they're trying to bump up to those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also is a much larger barrier for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, 2 games looks like they can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep it momentum.
So there's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. He is met quickly in the backfield. Taking goes holding the punch here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Sometimes you have big guys down there. It's just really good. In this case, the defense can use this straight and swallow them up.
So third down and the Falcons going to the counting 6 defensive backs. Field. He's got that ball. And he as they're able to get the third down conversion. Charles Chance outside the head of completed double coverage to the guy.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he should have been simple. That was right toss and split, and one is 1-on-2 matchup. Just about every quarterback is trained to look downfield first before he comes back to make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what they did. Found his running back, let him clear some space, and it turned out to be a nice point for the offense.
And he goes down right there. Back on the punch outside, but he took it over on the
That's a weird is that he is touching one side. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. As soon as he did, the game was something the defensive side moved it and arrived just in time to separate another interception.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed downs at the 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
They're back down to the 5-mark after 2 straight losses. Charles, this is a team to be frank. Their play is really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they lose here and fall 500, then you're going to catch up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
So second and 4 from the 22.
Big defended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
There hasn't been much of an impact in the running game thus far after that last run. Not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Just simple play there on 3rd and 1, but this team was up to the challenge to stop them, bring it up 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this away.
And the punt goes to the side in the air, and it's going to be inside the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's in the air or
Up at 13.
Now it'll be interesting to see what the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try to force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They look to make that and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Fields.
That was my fault.
Good job by Richie Grant. And a soft shot into territory after 45 yards. They're trying to rush this defense. Last week was a disaster. Interceptions.
Man, that was my fault.
I've played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, take it, fix it. The very next game, he started the exact same way. The head coach goes to the offensive coordinator and said, he's yours for that. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him to try and get himself. That incomplete certainly slows things down a bit. Very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
So now
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Damn.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for
No, you don't do that, bro.
Meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
I don't think that you do that.
The offense won the challenge. Back to throw now on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. The top part, catching the ball, right? Whether you're catching it or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Did a little tap to stay in bounds and begin to catch.
Great job by our crew on the camera shot. His second touchdown of the season. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And it's 10-7. Touchdown is Cook kick off. Very nicely taken down here as they bring this one out to the 25 and on the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after touching the interception on the previous one. I think that's a good way. Touchdown, Chicago!
Oh, shit.
Jordan Mooney, 75 yards. And the Bears have a game lead. Santos for the extra point, and it's now 14-10. After the touchdown here, Santos to this one away. That takes him up for and take it successfully. About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
A little bit of flip the script. Quarter one, they struggle. Quarter two here, they put things together. I guess sometimes, Charles, you just go out and you have to get your things together.
That's exactly right, because every now and then, you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it, or take a few hits along the way, and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
The last run got 6, now second and 4.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down to a 2-yard loss, so it brings up a third down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before balls even snap. What a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
On third down, drops the throw. He's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure that backed off. And fruitfully, they'll get the pick. He went through all those rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's going to get rid of the ball fast. But guess what? Too many defenders out there. That makes this interception. He's taken down to 7 after a gain of 7.
Some people think defense in this one was a little bit of the good and some bad because they didn't get up the touchdown to shut it down.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they contained it very well. Second down and 3, ball on the 7.
touchdown run earlier, but not this case.
I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as anyone else. Needing 2 yards to gain the first here. Touchdown, but he will have that first down as he's tackled to 2. A third down gain of 3 yards and that'll be an out.
So this is an offense that's proven its ability to move the ball. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. I think a lot of that is due to having a first and second down. Because that leaves third and short, manageable. A lot easier to pick up then, isn't it?
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Defense really settled out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now in second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a play right over the top.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far. They come up empty on that to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This will be a loss of 3. For 3rd down. Now Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As head to the sideline to toggle what to do next. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now it's the Woods. As he releases it, and out gone incomplete.
That hurt, man. I should have punched that shit in, man.
Percentage completion rate not that time. Shanzo's kick is up and through, and that goes by a touchdown now at 17-10. So Charles, they get to the first turn of the game.
It should have been 21-2, bro. That shit should have been 21-2. That's gonna hurt.
In 2021, that's what coach turned his defense. The firemen go out there, guys, and don't put some points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And now it's still more than a minute to go. It's been a tight game. If you're trying to see the ball downfield.
Remember, this is a golden opportunity. You go down there and put up a couple sixes. Back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2 for 1 without ever giving up the football.
They'll let the throw down. First down.
Come on, y'all.
Quarterbacks most of the time they've been able to dig deep into their eyes and their head. In this case, he just stares the receiver down, not allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Pick your pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's it. Nice gain. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop with just 40 seconds to go for the first half. Now the Bears are looking to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back to throw again. Here it's complete. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here in the fourth half, and going to go for a first down.
Brandon, from college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Bro, are you really gonna not?
There's a pass on first down that's dumped away and incomplete. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. And a chance to exhale just a little bit there and incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get two more stops and escape this drive. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw it in. Flushed it. They can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and 1 following the sack. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the foot of the yard line. And I believe that gain on 3rd and 1 changes things quite a bit because this will be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here. And this is
Wow.
57 yards away right there. So we reach
Hey, I did that shit. Yeah.
as we send you down 2-0 now with Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome to halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. Brandon Glenn. It'll be Falcons football the next round here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense has had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but this hasn't translated so far to the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here. Clearly, and because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. To their credit, resulted in them amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lane. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. This play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 to the 26. Back to throw here. Just right upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. I have to tell you that I'm not throwing a coach right now because I'm wondering why the route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught. Don't let someone off your face. They want to go outside until down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Now that was a passer's nightmare. Front door totally shut down by the defense, but kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist. Now they're over here. And they're able to work with some cross midfield to the 48. That was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. Going to get all of that. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation. Whether they have a much better chance of picking up. From the the shotgun. He'll look to throw.
Third down, they actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Here's Bradley Gillian now. That's him kicking away for the second time. 44 on his first punt. This is a good kick as well. And a great jump here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked at the 3-yard line.
That was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
You got a John Heisman quote about that.
He said the football is roughly a pro-like sparrow, which means it's got a bounce money, and you never know where it's going to end up.
From his goal line to your fields. So 5 yards here on the play. And it's second down.
One thing you're running drag routes, you're able to hit the receiver strong, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Able to stop before we get their scheme going.
Throwing again on second down. He was looking for the lead. And heading down the 6-yard line. Charles was going on between his ears right now. It's just completely without the
between the ears, but right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever is trusted to maybe the backup quarterback, that's who needs to get with now and get himself something. I know they'd love to take some heat off that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second? Out of the gun. Down to the 6-yard line. A pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And that's what defensive coaches preach. Moving to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And right there, multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Boy, you hate to squander this great field position. Here's third and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
Damn.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Very taken now.
Extra point by Curry. Good. And it gives us a 3-point lead.
Defense like this damn.
And this will not be returned. It's out back in the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Here comes another player from this unit.
Oh my God.
Interception in a game that is very close right now. Well, as we know, they'll stay no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hold them well. This is an excellent opportunity to make up for this drive. I still expect them to try to keep careful to make a momentum in a hurry. Meanwhile, as the shot intercepted, Warren runs up on the incomplete. Man's getting a little loose with the football, though, right? Interception before, steps in the morning here. It's just going to take good care of him. He really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Man, that was a touchdown, man.
Chance with that one. They're moving for 4th down.
Here comes the
That should have been a straight touchdown. Yeah. Like fan base. That's cold too.
We have an offense out there for their next drive.
Well, the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline. Remember, just won the battle against the opposing defense. Since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Gibson again.
And very late right there. Get a couple up to the 44. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature to the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small off the ball carrier.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Bro.
Gotta say, I'm so surprised to see him try to push a shotgun on 3rd and less. Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we ever see him run for short yardage. So they're going to throw the ball more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 4-yard line.
And we see another pitch to Jackson running back, but his position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers to the hands. Because there's going to be big people missing this new field can really generate big plays for offense.
No gain on the play that time, but they'll look to get on one of the 8th and 4.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Shot 17.
They'll run with Gibson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
And he's gonna miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Fields, throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
first down. Here's the run to Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's the corner, A.J. Terrell, getting up and stopping him for a loss.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 12, Fields escaping the pressure right. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Falcons are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
On the draw, it's Gibson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Here we go, set. Drill 3.
They go play action here on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Let's go.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now to this point. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's London. And this won't do it. He needed 6, he only got halfway there.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 11 yards for number 11.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
On first down, Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Fields. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Play action. It's Fields. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here comes Cohen. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute off.
Touchdown, Falcons! And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Pettis now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap, Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the return will stop right around the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ready. Strike. Check. Strike.
Cohen gets it again on 2nd. And able to work his way down to the 16. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for them. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half of the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Atlanta, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Commanders. Meanwhile, for Chicago, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly? I've been